This company is a scam. Do not buy none of their merchandise or products. Scam alert. Don't buy.
What are the most common problems that couples face in their relationship and how can they work through them? Common issues that people know. And yes, my coffee, y'all. Because after this, I'm going to work out. Yeah, train that Chuck. Good. I'm going to get back in that gym. Good. Flex on them. We been flexing on them this year, y'all. Y'all see them numbers. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to the viewers. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Share the content. Share it with a neighbor. Share it with the dog. Share it with the cat. Share it with the goldfish. Okay. Hey, share it with the Ninja Turtle. The turtle that you got. Some of y'all probably do got turtles. Share it. Like and share. It goes a long way. Okay. So let's talk about this. What are the most common problems that couples face in their relationship and how can they work through them? Well, of course, first one is communication issues. Poor communication, misunderstandings leading to conflict. Yes, yeah. Because people don't know how to effectively communicate with one another, which leads to arguing, which leads to yelling and shouting. When the fix of this is just practice active listening, okay? Expressing feelings without judging the person, okay? And being open to compromise. That's a lot of things couples don't want to do. They don't want to compromise. They still want to do them as they say. So they still want to, be able to go out, have fun, and run the streets like as if they're single, forgetting that they're in a relationship. Flirt and all that other shit. One person said, "Oh, I was just innocently flirting." No, there is no flirting when you are in a relationship unless y'all have it open. I mean, you gotta listen. People don't want to listen. They want to talk and talk. It's too much community. It's too much noise. No one's listening. That's why you have two ears, one mouth. Y'all gotta practice listening. And now, not wanting out of like really listen, really understand. For instance, just the other day, one woman calls my phone. No, I called her. So she's a therapist at a school, and she was talking about the division between the black community, and she was like, I said it started with Jim Crow, when he wrote that letter on how to divide the community up and stuff like that. So she wanted to take it further. She want to say it started when it was colonized. I said, colonized, what do you mean? She said, I was like, wait a minute, do you mean when America broke away from Great Britain's control? She was like, yes. I said, explain that to me. How? I don't agree with that. So explain that to me. She said, excuse me? I said, explain that to me. You said the division between the black community started around colonization when America broke away from Great Britain's control. Then she want to say I'm not following. I said, that's just what you just said. And she hung up the phone. Cause she said something that she thought I wasn't listening. And she got mad because I called her out on the stupidity. It's stupidity to me because you can't explain it to me why you feel like this is a valid answer. You just pulled that out your ass. And she was so deep in her feelings, she ended up blocking me and all the other bullshit. And then I ended up blocking her. So yeah. Listening. Practice listening. Trust issues, dishonesty, betrayal, or past experiences. How to fix this? Honestly, if someone got trust issues from the get-go, they haven't healed from their past trauma or past relationship, they need to see a therapist. Don't even entertain that relationship because it is going to be extremely, extremely difficult to navigate, to have a healthy relationship, but someone can't trust you, and you could not, you could just be doing your regular routine, going to work, going to the gym, coming home, and they still will not trust you because they're waiting for the fuck up. They're waiting for the cheating. They're waiting for that call to be like, this is my girl or my man. It's like people nowadays they look for the bad instead of just relishing the good. Relish the person for who they are, for what you're seeing right now. The will the bad shit come? You'll see it. Give them time. Just give them time. People slowly reveal themselves. You can only put on a mask so long. So it's like, don't even look for the bad. Just sit back, enjoy the person's company, and you'll figure it out. I'm telling you, one thing people like to do, guys and women, they love to talk. They'll tell you their whole life story if you just sit back and listen. They'll give you the blueprint of how to make them happy. If you just sit back and listen. It's like taking the exam. They giving you the cheat code. Here's a cheat sheet to me. And you still flunk the test. Because you're stupid. Because you don't want to pay attention. You want to try to mold them into... No. Oh, man. But trust issues. To fix that, you have to keep doing the same routine pattern that you agreed to. So, like, if you agreed to call this person on lunch and when you're on your way home, you got to stick to that routine so that way they can build the trust. That's why I say that takes a lot of work. It's like whatever y'all sit and agree upon, you have to keep up with that until that person is fully trusted. So one thing I say is never break someone's trust. Don't do it because it's a lot of work to try to win it back. Okay? It's a lot. It's a lot of work. Believe me, people. All right. Financial stress, disagreements over money management, difficulty, financial priorities, or economic hardships can strain relationships. This is true. When, prime example, COVID. When businesses shut down and everything, people were committing suicides, arguments fall. That was probably the time where the most breakups happened. Because people were in the house. They were around each other too much. My relationship, yeah, my 3-year one, my second 3-year one ended around COVID. Yeah, so economic money always plays a play in a relationship. Some people who they're used to a certain lifestyle. When that lifestyle runs out temporarily, they don't know how to pivot or adjust to get it back. So like when the light bill is due, rent is due, and you're 2 3 months behind, you about to get evicted, the lights is off. Some people don't know how to bounce back from that, or some people don't know how to really buckle down and sacrifice to get everything back on track. That strains the relationship because now the guy or the woman is used to this type of lifestyle. They're like, damn, you can't provide it, and they want to bounce. See, it's easy to date someone that's fully established, has it going on. But here's the challenge. Because it does happen. There comes a point in time where someone reaches a dry spot, where the money slows up. You can't spend like how you once was spending. That's when people dip. But I'll tell you one thing, if you find someone that's getting it from the mud and you see them progressing each year, that's the person you want. Why? They already They know what it's like to be at the bottom. They work to get to the top. If it ever was to get back to the bottom, they know what to do to get back to the top. Versus someone that's already at the top that was giving it to them, and they hit rock bottom, they don't know what to do. All right. Intimacy and sexuality. Changes in sexual desire, intimacy issues, or mismatched expectations can create tension. Um, if you can't satisfy your partner, that's tough. That's tough. She gonna leave, he gonna leave. That happens. Sometimes it's not even that. It's just, you get old and you get tired of the same old, same old. So that's when you gotta spice it up. Put on that balcony, put on the hood of the car. Do it in the car. Do it in the studio. I mean, the movie theater. Be spontaneous. Those are ways to fix that. And then you can be just open communication about, what your expectation is and try to develop that emotional connection. Don't seek a sex therapist. Just watch my podcast. I'm giving you guys the jewels. Okay? You go see a sex therapist, they're gonna charge you when you getting this stuff for free. Conflict and fighting. Disagreements are normal, but frequent or unresolved conflicts can harm relationships. Y'all mostly is fighting over, trust, some type of trust issue, the communication is wrong, or financials. Those are the three main things, couples fight over. And to fix that, just don't play the blame game, stay calm, and active listening. Just listen to what your partner is saying. Don't be dismissive about it. Don't act nonchalant about it. Really listen and see what it is that's going on. But you can't just have it go one ear and out the other. Arguing and stuff is not helpful. So learn how to communicate effectively. Listen, compromise. That's how you fix that. Okay. Life transitions, major life changes, moving, changing jobs, having kids, dealing with illness can strain a relationship. This is true. So sometimes people move to a new city because of a better position, more money. However, people have a hard time adapting because they're so used to a certain city, they're used to family being around, friends being around, and now their friends and family is like telling them to start over. And some people don't want to start over. So that's hard, adjusting. When you have kids, that's a transition in life. That changes things in a relationship. People feel like, oh yeah, if we have a kid, it'll make our relationship stronger. No, the fuck it won't. If your relationship is fucked up and you bringing a kid into a fucked up relationship, the relationship's gonna be more fucked up. Stop thinking that, having a kid will make everything better. No, it won't. Y'all gotta be financially stable. Y'all gotta be mentally stable and ready to have a kid. Because things change when you have a kid. Because it's no longer about you. It's about that child y'all brought into this world together. So to fix that, you gotta support each other. Whatever it is y'all do, as long as it's positive, support each other on it. That's how you fix that. And again, you gotta compromise. Do you know how many people I know that didn't take on their career path because of their spouse or their partner that they was with, that they're not even no longer with? And one thing they say is they regret doing that. That's the one thing that hurts the man the most is when he makes a sacrifice for the betterment of the relationship, and then that lady still gets ghosted. Now he's like, damn, I should have just went ahead and did fulfill my dream. Ladies, same way. Like, damn, I should have just went ahead and fulfilled my dream, but I sacrificed for this dude. I could have went to New York and became a famous author or a famous designer or head lawyer at this firm. But I ain't go because he didn't want to leave where we was at. Okay. Different expectations, divergent expectations about roles, responsibilities, or the future can lead to frustration. This is easy. Y'all just gotta set goals and just plan. I mean, set your goals. Really sit down and plan what you want for the future. You will be surprised. I guarantee you, most of y'all are in relationships, and you can ask your woman, "Hey, where do you see yourself 5 or 10 years from now?" She gonna say, "I don't know." That's all they gonna do is say, shrug their shoulders. I don't know. I'm just living life. Get out that relationship. She has no clear path or direction. She just wanna run the streets and have fun. That's all she know. Get out that relationship. If the dude say he don't know, he just trying to make it through the day, get out that relationship. Have a plan. Have a goal. That's how you fix that problem. Parenting differences. Varied parenting styles or disagreements about discipline and upbringing can cause conflict. I mean, yeah, yeah. That's why you gotta try to date someone that has like kind of has the same upbringing, but there's nothing wrong with dating someone that has a different upbringing. But my the fix to that is just again y'all sit and y'all talk about that. Like if I had a kid and let's say I came from the mud, I came from the bottom, but she was already at the top. You know, her family was well off, 6 figure earners and stuff. My family was 60K, 70K, right? Different lifestyles. You know, I was on the bus at a point. She never rode the bus. So she would probably teach our child, like, hey, this is how you would get around this way, you know, through Lyft, through Uber, or nah, I will take you, or probably like I'll take you around, and when you get old enough, we'll get you a car, and if the car breaks down, we'll get you around. I would be the one to be like, look, if you ain't got the money like that, this is how you can get around. You know, use this bus, take this train. It's always good to show the child, like, you know, different sides of both worlds, you know, so they can see life as it really is in real time. All right. But you gotta have a unified approach with this. Okay. Lack of time together, busy schedules, work commitments, and other obligations can reduce quality time spent together. To fix that, just make time for each other. That's it. There's no science behind it. Just make time for each other. Do not let work overpower your relationship, guys and girls. Okay? Make time for each other. Because your partner will walk away all because you ain't spending time with them. And they'll be their excuses, well, you're never home. That causes a bad strain on the relationship. External stressors, pressures from extended family, friends, or external circumstances can impact the relationship. So how you fix that? Tune all that noise out. Tune it out. Tune it out. Set boundaries. Support each other. Go to counseling if you need help with dealing with family members. Because yeah, family members put a strain on a relationship. It can make it awkward. It can make your spouse not want to come around. It can make your spouse leave you because the family don't accept them. So seek counseling for that one. So y'all can see how to navigate through that. Still support each other and stand by each other. as a unified front. But that's my show for today. I'm about to go hit the gym. It's your boy Trillionaire Chuck saying, always remember to love yourself and each other.